Healthy Snacks Meals in the building.
I wasn't even thinking about me being on the show. I wanted to produce something for them.
Cool celebrity. Like if I went to the mall and stuff, people are like, oh.
The thing was, I didn't even know that anybody ever thought I was ugly.
We look like twins almost.
Okay.
She really wouldn't be
covering any more subjects related. So that's why you got the raw reaction. This is pathetic. It's pathetic. Hey guys, welcome back to the Sweet Pea Diaries. It's your girl Sweet Pea and I am back with another video. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. And if you are a new subscriber, welcome to the Sweet Pea Diaries. Be sure to like this video, share this video, but most importantly, please subscribe to the channel. How's everybody doing this evening? Hello, welcome to my channel. Black Women Matter, protect Black women. We're here, we're gonna be talking about this topic tonight because looking at my comments, piggybacking off of this last video that I did last night about QUAVO and Saweetie and this whole debate and discussion surrounded around them, you know, this video that has now surfaced of them having a fight in an elevator of a North Hollywood apartment complex. People are, you know, on both sides of the spectrum. Some believe that it was domestic violence. Some believe that it wasn't. Some believe that it was QUAVO's fault. Some believe that it wasn't. Some believe that it was both of them. So we're going to get into this topic because I'm a little disappointed at my fellow Black sisters. To be honest, it's a lot of us that are actually the dialogue and the comments that I have even been reading in my comment section. I'm extremely disappointed in us, okay, because it just seems like we make excuses when things happen to us. We constantly want to try to, you know, look into it more and say, well, she hit him. Did you see what she did? And she looked violent and she looked wild and she looked like we always have to make an excuse as to why a Black woman deserves to be hit, why a Black woman deserves to be hurt. And I'm going to get into it because I really think that we need to open our minds and we need to pay a little bit more attention to what is being said when you make these comments. So I just want people to keep an open mind. We're going to discuss this. So we're going to take a look at the video again, and then we're going to talk about it. All right? So we're going to take a video, look at the video of QUAVO and Saweetie in this elevator, and then we're going to talk about it. So now there were different discussions, and as you can see, Adrian Bronner, like I said last night, his comment, this comment is what all of our stinking thinking in the black community is representative of. This comment right here represents exactly the mindset of a lot of black people surrounding this topic. He says, I ain't see nothing wrong in the video. If you ask me, that's black love. If me and my significant other don't argue like that, then I don't want her, because I'd rather have somebody who might punch me while I'm asleep before I take a beautiful woman who goes off and sneaks and F's another nigga while I'm asleep. It's the black tough love for me. At QUAVO Huncho, I'm behind you, my nigga. Keep your head up. We all know you was a great nigga to that woman. And it ain't my business, but I hate to see another black man get tore down in this world. Culture number 3. All right. It is this type of thinking that the black community has to get out of. Why is it that when black women are assaulted, when black women are harmed, when black women are hurt, we always have to try to make excuses? Oh, she hit him. Oh, she started it. Oh, did you see how aggressive she was acting? Oh, this, that. It's all of these narratives that are being pushed. All of this, we're breaking it apart and we're surveying it and we're studying it instead of just taking it for what it is, instead of just taking it for what you see. He threw her back into that elevator and knocked her ass up against that wall, so much so that she was limping coming out of that elevator. That is domestic violence. It is not okay. It is never okay to be aggressive towards your woman. It's never okay. I don't want to hear, oh, she hit him first. Oh, she deserved it because she was acting wild. Or, oh, that's just how black people communicate. That's just how young black people. We have to get out of this stinking thinking. We got to break the cycle. We have to start doing things differently. Teaching our children, teaching our young people how to behave differently. It's like if this had been a white woman, they would have been saying he needs to be fired, he needs to be canceled, he needs to be, oh, look at her, she is a victim, poor white woman in distress. Oh my God, did you see what he did? But because it's a sister, because it's a black woman, you have to try to pick apart this whole situation and point out she was wild. She deserved it. She put her hands on him. They both wrong, all this and that. You don't see a victim when you look at a black woman. You see an angry black woman, a woman that deserved to be hit because she started it, because that's what the world looks at when they look at black women. You guys talk about this, protect black women, Black Lives Matter, Black Women Matter, and all of that, but y'all are the same ones out here pushing this damn very narrative that Saweetie deserved it because she put her hands on him. She started it first. She swung. She did this. She did that. It is always so easy for people to analyze things when it's a black woman. It's always easy to say she deserved it because black women are not protected. They are the most misunderstood, misjudged woman in this world, on this earth. We are constantly labeled as angry. We're constantly labeled as difficult. We're constantly labeled as aggressive. And this is the very picture that they want to paint of us, that we fight our men, we go up against our men, we constantly argue with our men, and we deserve to be hit when we're hit because we need to be put in our place. And I'm so surprised that the women that were in my chat and in the comments were actually making these very accusations and very statements. That, did you see what she did? Did you see how she was acting? You guys need to be ashamed of yourself, especially the older women, especially women that have probably been in this very type of relationship, this very type of situation when they were younger themselves. But you guys are still out here screaming, protect black women and Black Women Matter. If Black Women Matter, there wouldn't have been any excuse. You see that video footage, you see him mocking her. He's standing over top of her, telling her to get up, let's go, because he realized the cameras was watching. Somebody's going to see this shit. So now he's like, let's go. He didn't even try to go pick her up, try to help her, nothing. And it's like, how do you have a relationship with someone that you love, that you care about, and y'all fighting and you guys are arguing, and you can see that she's hurt, she's on the ground, wounded, and you don't go to protect her. You don't go to pick her up. You don't go to say, I'm sorry. You don't go to say, damn, you don't even look like you care at all. It's like you deserve it. Get your ass up and let's go. And this is what I was seeing in comments. Like, wow, look at Saweetie. She looked mean. She looked violent. She looked like this. I don't care what she was doing. She's still a woman. She's still the weaker vessel. I don't care even if she was wilding out. She's still a female. And this is what the narrative is pushed, that black women are aggressive. We deserve it. If we step out of line, smack the shit out of us, bat us in the mouth, treat us like, what's up, bruh? You letting them call you bruh, letting them talk to you like you're their equal, like you partners in crime. You're a woman. You're a female. He already looking at you like, get up, bruh. I hated to see that shit when what's his name, Offset, was apologizing to Cardi B on the stage and was calling her bruh. And y'all sitting out there celebrating that shit like it's cute. That's not how you talk to your lady. That's not how you speak to your significant other, your woman, your wife, bruh. Because everybody want to be cool and hip and shit. No, that is a woman. That's a female. You don't throw her around and do all of that and be aggressive towards her. This is what we have to start teaching our young people. How to handle conflict, how to handle, be in relationships, and exemplify love at all times. Even when you're upset, even when you're going through an argument, you still have to exemplify love. You still have to know how to handle rage and aggression. And it's not to hit. It's not to fight. So, hey, Christina, I see you, baby. Hey, everybody in the chat. Hey, LGG. Hi, Riverbend. It is not, fighting and aggression is not, she deserved it. It's like, wow, I was shocked to see all of the black women that had this very comment and sentiment that she deserved it. She was fighting him. You see her squaring up and all of that. And it's like, this is the narratives that they push about the black woman, that she's difficult, she's equal to her man, and you should be able to fight her because she's black and wild. She's an animal. She's an angry black woman that deserves to be hit when she gets out of line. Y'all sitting out here making an excuse for his actions. Nobody's saying cancel QUAVO. Nobody is, no labels coming forth to address the situation. It's like everybody is saying, I don't want to see another brother being torn down. You guys are trying to use that excuse. Any excuse to validate why a black woman should be beat and hurt by her mate. It's okay as long as she started it or she got out of line. It is never okay. It is never okay for your man to put his hands on you. So, Saweetie, if you are listening, honey, I don't care what type of attitude you had. I don't care what type of relationship you guys are in. Like I said on my last video, this is abuse. It is physical abuse. It is domestic violence. And if he's starting it now, doing it this way, as you guys go on, it's going to progress and it's going to get worse. You don't deserve to be flung around, thrown up against elevators, barely being able to get up, limping, walking away, just because you had a fight and you might have swung or got out of your character. Women don't deserve to be beat. And especially us as black people, when we see a black woman in distress, That man that was outside of the elevator didn't even try to help. Didn't even say, yo, what are you doing? What's going on? You guys okay? Nothing. Because black people are always in the frame of mind. It's none of my business. I'm staying out of it. I'm not going to do nothing. You see a black woman in distress, that's your fellow sister. You are supposed to ask, are you okay? Are you guys okay? Bro, no, don't do her like that. Nobody stands up for us. Nobody protects us. Oh, that's that man business. That's their business. No, no. We need to learn how to look after each other and protect each other, protect one another. You guys have created all of these hashtags, all of these movements, but do not stand behind them. Protect black women. Black women matter. Black lives matter. But y'all don't honor any of it. There is no excuse for what QUAVO did. It is always trying to prove why the black woman should be beat, why the black woman deserves what she gets. Look at her. Look at her behavior. Look at what she was doing. She deserved it. Why is that? Why is it that you're able to look at the black woman and say she deserved that and make up an excuse? But when you see a white woman get beat or hurt, she looks like a wounded animal. She looks like a victim. But when you look at us, you see aggression and you see the angry black women. And y'all sit out there and let them do this to us. Y'all sit out there and play right into it because all the women that were in the comments say, I'm standing with QUAVO on this. Saweetie was wrong and all of that. You guys should be ashamed of yourself. It is all about doing better, being progressive, getting better ideas into the heads of our children. Letting them know they don't got to grow up like we did. They don't have to think like we did. They don't have to do what they seen us go through. It's all about teaching them a new way. So if that's what we're trying to do out here, that's what we have to stand on. Black women, I'm telling you, we are always so ready to just blame it on the woman, and make an excuse as to why she deserved it. Why she deserved it. And it was all black women, all black women. But you know damn well if this was your ass, you was going through that, you would want to not be looked at as a problematic woman. Like, he beat me, he threw me around, he abused me. You would be wanting somebody to protect you. You would be wanting somebody to come to your aid. But because y'all are so damn twisted in the mind, you don't know what you want. You don't know 1 minute you want to protect your sister, or you don't know 1 minute if you want to slam your sister. But when you see a white woman being in the press, being beat up, y'all see abuse. You see a sister and it's, oh, we need to say why she got beat and why it happened and she deserved it. Black women are the most unprotected woman in this world, on this planet, period. I mean, look at Meg Thee Stallion when she got shot by Tory Lanez. Everybody is trying to dig through the whole shit and see if she really even got shot. It's always, let's try to see what the real truth is instead of seeing exactly. The truth could be staring you right in the face and we still saying, let's see what really happened. Well, maybe it didn't happen like that, or because it's a black woman. Because black women are already looked at as angry, aggressive, and difficult, and they deserve to be beat up. We can handle it because we're black, we're tough, we're ghetto, we're strong. You see white woman, you see weak, and you see victim. You look at a black woman, you see arrogant, ignorant, aggressive, problematic, angry, and black. And able to stand an ass whooping. We can take it. That's what y'all see. You look at your partner as an equal to be able to fight. Look at Adrian Bronner. He is a boxer, and he's talking about if he don't have, him and his wife don't go through those type of things, he don't want her. Are you serious? Are you freaking kidding me that you're even stating this, that you would want you and your wife to be fighting and your hands are lethal weapons? Are you serious? Black people, we have to change our thinking. It is rage and aggression should not ever be tolerated in a relationship. We have to learn how to communicate. When you have an argument, when you have a disagreement, we have to learn how to sit down and, hey, babe, I'm really feeling some kind of way about what you said. It's bothering me. Can we talk about it? What's wrong with that? I'm really feeling, a little upset right now. Can we talk later? I'm going to walk away and take a walk. When I come back, we can handle it. Okay, babe? What's wrong with learning how to speak instead of always, rah, rah, nigga, you mother, and then fucking fight. That's what the black relationships, that's what y'all say y'all want. Fucking fight, fuck fight, make up, fuck fight, make up. That's what you think a relationship is. 7 Mile Smoke says, what up, though, everybody? There's no excuse for anybody to put hands on each other, especially men beating on women. There's no justice on that. All of that is very tiring and sad. And it is, because I don't want to be worn out fighting my man. I don't want to be aggressive and arguing with my man and looked at as an equal to where as though I can fight him. Like, I damn sure don't want to be being looked at as, oh, I can fight on her because she's a black woman and she can handle it. Like, really? Really? No. I mean, I just don't understand how it's always the black woman is, it's like, yeah, beat her up. She deserves it. Beat her up. She deserves it. It's like, if she gets out of line, if she talks back, whoop her ass. It's okay. You see how she's already an angry and aggressive person. So maybe that's why QUAVO hit her. It's like I seen all these different comments and I was so damn shocked. Like, really? Is this what we saying? We still trying to teach our kids that it's okay to beat women? It's okay. It's like, no, it's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. And then when I say something and, I, have something to say in the comments, people get upset and say, Sweetie, come on now. You seen Saweetie. You seen what she was doing. You see she was fighting. You really going to sit here and say it was abuse? It wasn't abuse. Yes, it is. But y'all the same women talking about protect black women, Black Lives Matter, Black Women Matter, and all this shit. Y'all don't believe it even when you're saying it. Y'all don't believe it. Because if you did, when you see her fall to the ground, you would see a woman limping, can't get up. I don't see what you guys see. All you see is stressing so much on what she did outside the elevator. And that means that she deserved everything that happened afterwards. Men need to have more restraint. We need to teach our young men restraint and respect for women. Maybe if you guys stop pushing all of this objectiveness on women, that they're objects and they're booty popping, booty shaking, and you're a piece of ass and an object, and teaching them to have respect. Listen, Jalaya Mink, Saweetie is not black, respectively. I don't care about that. That girl is black. She's mixed. That is a mixed girl. That girl is half black, whatever. Stop. This is a serious discussion, okay? I'm not trying to, this is serious. Now, see, why would you say something like that at a time like this when we're discussing the black woman being a victim and people not seeing us as victims, always trying to find an excuse to put their hands on us or to find a reason why we deserve to be beat up or why we deserve to be hurt. Or like, you know, it's okay that to retaliate because we put our hands up first. And you come in the comments talking about Saweetie is not black. That has nothing to do with what I am talking about. Period. Protect black women. Black lives matter. Black women's lives matter. I see a victim. I don't see a wild woman that deserved her ass beat. I see a victim. I see a woman that is not protected. America doesn't protect her. Society doesn't protect her. Her own people don't protect her. Because we constantly saying she deserved it because she wild out and you see her, she fighting him, she doing this, so she deserved it. Exactly. He had no business hitting her. And then he stood there and he sat there and he acted like he did not care. He didn't try to move. He did not try to go and stand up and pick her up or anything. He sat right there and said, probably was saying, come on, bruh. Get up, bruh. You guys, here you go. Here you go. Here you are. So, you know, it's like, you know, come on. You guys see it. Don't sit there and, oh, she deserved it. Did you see how she was, you know what I mean? Like, come on. They always trying to make an excuse why it's okay to beat us up. Why it's okay, you know, like with Sandra Bland. You know, oh, she was being combative. She was being this. She was being that. So it was okay that she got killed by the cops. There is always an excuse why black women are hurt, beat up, killed, raped, whatever. There's always an excuse. We deserve it. That is always the excuse. We deserve it because we are already angry, rage-filled, and wild. We deserve it. They don't look at us and see a victim. When they look at a black woman, they don't see a woman. They see an animal. They see a rage, angry-filled animal. They see a sex-fueled, all you care about is booty shaking, twerking, weaves, ghetto-ness. They don't see a victim. That's why they can always make excuses to why we're hurt and why we deserve it. When they look at white women, they see victim. They look at Asian women, they see daintiness. They see a woman. They don't look at the black woman and see a woman. They see an object. They see an object that can be hurt, used, abused, and disregarded, never protected. So we need to start standing for our own, and we need to start protecting our own. We need to start raising our children accordingly, raising our boys accordingly, teaching them how to respect, honor, love, trust, never hurt their significant others. We have to start teaching our children about this. Because if we don't, they're going to continue to just keep doing this same old shit. Period. 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 So y'all tell me what you think in the comments. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Do you guys think that the black woman is protected? Do you guys think that the black woman is viewed as an angry black woman? What are your thoughts? When you look at that video, what do you see? What do you really see? Be honest with yourself. What do you really see? When people look and when society looks at the black woman, what do they see? When they look at the white woman, what do they see? Be honest with yourself. Take a quick break. We'll be right back.
QUAVO Creations Customized by Lynn is your one-stop shop for all your customized needs. She specializes in t-shirts, hoodies, gift baskets, tumblers, anything that you want customized. Royal Creations Customized by Lynn can get the job done. Be sure to follow her on Instagram and Facebook at RCC by Lynn. If you want to send her an email, you can contact her at rccbylynn@gmail.com. She even has a YouTube channel, All Things Creative. Go on over there on YouTube, All Things Creative. Share her videos, subscribe to her channel. Royal Creations by Lynn is your queen of customizing.
So that's all that I really have to say about this. I just want people to understand that if we want to change the way society thinks about us, and if we want to change the perception of how society views the black woman, we have to stand up and protect the black woman. And it starts with us. We have to call a thing a thing. When we see something that's not right, we got to call a thing a thing. We got to stop allowing for the victimization of black women to occur in public, and we don't stand up and we don't object. You don't sit there and make excuses for it. You don't sit there and say, we deserve it. She deserved it. She was wild. She was this. It's the same thing as saying that somebody deserved to be raped because they wore something, that, looked provocative. So they deserve to be raped. It's the same thing. We have to start teaching our kids that aggression and fighting and putting our hands on each other when we're angry, that's the way to go. Stop arguing in front of your children. You know what I'm saying? You're married couples, people that are together. Stop letting your kids see you guys fight. Because as they grow up, that's what they do. That's what they're going to exemplify. Because that's the example that they have seen growing up. Oh, well, my parents fought, my mom and dad fought, so I guess that's how a relationship is supposed to be. Show them a better way. We got to start talking things out. Go to counseling. Like I said last night, get a life coach. Some of us have PTSD. We done lived in ghettos. We done lived in hoods all our life. We don't know what a normal communication looks like. We don't know what it is to communicate normally. All we know is hollering and screaming and yelling and fighting. We don't know that in a relationship, two people are supposed to talk things out. You can still love through an argument. It's like when you got an argument, you don't got to break up, or it has to be rage and the house is all fell apart and everything because of an argument. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know how black people are. Y'all know how black households are. We got a damn fight and an argument, so the whole house is broken apart just over a damn disagreement. You done blacked her eye. She done called the cops on you. Now you're locked up. All this dumb shit over arguments. We need to learn how to talk things out, talk things through. Teach our children the same way. We have to be an example so that they learn, and when they go out in the world, they know how to act. And that when they see shit like this, they don't say, well, she did it. And they don't grow up thinking that because you put your hands on somebody, you deserve to be beat. You deserve to be hit. I'm not saying that she was right. I'm not saying that, women should just be able to do whatever they want to do and get away with it. No, I'm not saying that. But we need to stop, always being so quick to say that a black woman deserved it, because that's what society says. She's wild. The black woman is untamed. She's wild. She's angry. Angry black woman. She needs to be, put in her place. Smack the shit out of her and put her in her place. Come on. I make that bitch give me top. I make her do this. We have to start, having more respect for the black woman. So, I just encourage everybody to start thinking different. Start thinking different. You know what I'm saying? It's not weird. It's not, lame, to have a conversation, to talk through things. Got to teach ourselves better. Got to teach our children better. Right? Okay, guys? Because, I seen all these damn comments and I was like, damn, so many black women, so many people were saying she deserved it. Look what she did. All they saw was her. They didn't even see everything that played out. And see how he flung her so hard that she couldn't even get up. I'm telling you, as I kept looking at that video, all I saw was Ray Rice and his wife in that elevator when he punched her unconscious. That's what I kept seeing. You guys be sure to like this video, share the video, get this message out. Did you guys click like yet? Did you click share? Come on, get this video up, get these numbers up. We need to preach this message. We need to pass this message around YouTube that we are not angry black women. We are not, objects. We are not deserving of ass whoopings and, to be punished because we talk back or we're aggressive. We deserve it. No, we need to do better. We need to get better thinking. All right. So you guys, like I said, share this video, get it out, get people to start thinking different. Start thinking different. We got to do better, guys. And like I said, it is not, fair of Saweetie to do him like she did. But at the same time, I mean, come on. She didn't deserve all of that. Okay? So you guys know, coming up this weekend, we still have Lunel. She still will be on the channel. That interview will be playing this Sunday on the Sweet Pea Diaries. So just be on the lookout for that upload. Be sure you're tuned into the channel. Be sure that you have your notification bell on. Everything is set. Everything is subscribed. All of that good stuff so that you know when we're live. You know when we go live with this video. We also have an interview with Gene Deal, Big Gene from Bad Boy, Sean Puffy Combs, his bodyguard. He will also be on the Sweet Pea Diaries YouTube channel this weekend. He will be discussing all things Bad Boy Child, all the rumors, all the Biggie, murder, all of that stuff. Gene gets into it. So you guys gotta subscribe to this channel because y'all sleeping on Sweet Pea. I got all types of exclusive interviews coming up, y'all. And y'all know that. So be sure to like, share, subscribe to this video. And all that good stuff. I'm out, y'all.